We're tackling the tricky topic of constructive criticism. We all know it's supposed to be helpful. Feedback you're getting in the form of criticism actually doing more harm than good. So let's dive into the do's and don'ts of how to cope with constructive criticism. You're tired of the hustle and bustle and the constant pressure to be loud and proud. Well, why not join me on the journey to do something different? If you yearn for a quiet kind of confidence, one that whispers instead of shouts, well, I'm here to tell you that you can be quiet confident. It's just as powerful, maybe even more so. You know how all the hard work you've put into preparing for your video that you are creating. You've made your breakfast or the meal that you want to show on social media, here on YouTube. You've perhaps are trying something new for the first time. It may be even out of your budget because it's not been a gifted item. So you're trying to introduce something to your viewers so that they don't have to try it if it's not going to be any good. A delicious brunch that you think is absolutely scrumptious. It's mouth-watering. You cannot wait to share it with your audience. We're all very much aware of how important healthy eating is, so you have decided that this is the year you're going to get your health, your gut health back on track, and you're doing recipes to support your good habits and to help anyone that chooses to listen and watch your videos. And you're giving them tips that perhaps they haven't had before, and you're showing them a new way to incorporate an easy way to introduce healthy, fresh food into their diet. Maybe they've not had spinach before and they're thinking it's going to be not a nice taste, and you're going to show them that actually when you blend it in with a smoothie, you will not taste the spinach, but you will get the benefits from the spinach to help with your gut. Whether you're a fitness channel, a mummy channel, a couples channel, you vlog your life, or a family channel, you'll always find someone who feels they have the right to leave you constructive criticism. A lot of viewers who are leaving you kind, positive comments, giving you thumbs up. And then you have someone come on your video and say to you, "What on earth are you talking about? That's absolute rubbish. Person who leaves a so-called constructive criticism of this nature Now remember, you've done all this hard work, you've set up your video, you've got a space that's quiet, you've done all your prep to present this incredible video. And now you have someone who is giving you feedback that they've disguised in the word of constructive criticism. Instead of jumping to conclusions, seek a deeper understanding of the situation and why they might feel the need to provide you with what they call constructive criticism. Then say to yourself, this person who is offering me constructive criticism, do they have the expertise to provide me with this criticism? And the constructive criticism that they're providing you, are they also providing you with an ability to improve whatever it is they're criticising you about? And then going on further from that, are they helping you and providing you with someone who can actually give you the expertise to improve on what it is they're criticising you about? Now, this sandwich of support, so that the question that they're presenting, is there any form of encouragement, and is there any suggestion of an expert advice to actually put right whatever fault they feel you have in your video? If they do not tick all those three boxes, the complimentary sandwich as I call it, if they're not complimenting you in part of that criticism, if they're not providing you with some advice how you can put it right, then my suggestion is they do not have the right to provide you with constructive criticism. You haven't asked for it, and you don't need it. You are doing the best you can with the video that you've presented to your viewers, your subscribers. Because the goal for anyone who's providing you with criticism, it should be helpful and supportive. You haven't come on YouTube for people to impose their opinion or to undermine how you feel and to affect your confidence, and especially if you're a quiet, confident female, that are the majority of my viewers on this channel. If you're unsure whether the feedback that you're actually getting is from somebody who's qualified and able to give you constructive criticism, rather than get upset or even reply back to them, hold fire, don't do anything. Silence is golden. Don't react. Don't allow them to have any effect on you, whether it's your friends, your family, or the viewers here on YouTube. If they're saying something that leaves you with an emotion that makes you not feel on top of the world or excited or can't wait to make your next video, then you need not to listen to their opinion. If anyone is leaving constructive criticism, unkind comments on your videos, and it's affecting your mental health, it's stopping you from producing your next video, it's made you feel hypercritical of the video that you're creating. If it's something that you can put right, for argument's sake, if somebody said, the audio on your video is not very good, or the video itself is too dark, or they can hear background noise, all these things you can correct, and they're all valid comments because you want to produce the best experience for your viewers, and you might not be aware of those things that I've just mentioned. But if it's outright rude and unkind and nasty, then try not to allow that to affect you, because it's the individual who's passing those comments who needs support and help. If, however, you've not been aware of that and you've got one out of the blue and it has hurt, on week 1 of my Etiquette UK course to start your new way of living, it deals with how mental health and equips us to cope with situations like this. Points that you can raise when you go along to a specialist who can help you with how you're feeling, to strengthen and build up your confidence, and for you to outpour the feelings. Or if they've, sometimes I'm aware that people are saying some really nasty things, and it needs to be detoxed. It needs to be, we're coming into spring, you need to spring clean your mind, your brain, from these toxic things that are being said. So we need to go to a professional, but it's good to know the right words and the right things to discuss when you get there, so you can get the best help from a professional dealing with your mental health. If anyone's listening and you're about to unleash your inner critic and be unkind to anybody who's doing their best, the hard work that goes into producing a video for you to enjoy, it's not just the few minutes that you happen to watch the video that time is taken to do it. There's a lot of preparation, there's a lot of time and effort for that person to get to actually produce a video for you to enjoy. So take all that into consideration. Stop making people's lives unbearable. Stop making people not enjoy their passion and what they want to share with the world, because you might not want to hear it, might not want to watch it, but there will be somebody that does. And stop preventing people from sharing their genius zone with someone who might want to hear it. So let's start providing an environment where we strive to have a culture here on YouTube that provides supportive feedback if you have the need to do it, and to help people to grow, not to shrink. And remember, be kind, even when you're giving critique. It can be done in a kind way. So if you have any feedback that you'd like to give on this video, leave your comments down below, and I hope this provides you with a good starting point for you if you've got a need to give criticism that's not been asked for or requested. And hopefully for my quiet, confident females, it gives you the strength to keep going. I'm telling you, you're doing an amazing job, because I know how much work it takes to keep going. It takes to produce a video that's of value to everybody, entertaining, educational, whatever way you're presenting your unique you to the world. Continue doing it, because we need to see what it is you have to offer, and we love it. I do. I know you're doing an incredible job based on your personality type.